go across and listen in to what the Ministry of External Affairs is saying in their briefing.
मैं चाहूँगा कि आपका नज़र इस प्रेस विज्ञप्ति पे आप लाएं ताकि और भी जो डिटेल में हम लोगों ने बातें रखी हैं उसको आप बेहतर समझ पाएंगे। पीटर नवारो के कमेंट के बारे में हम लोगों ने कुछ गलत और गुमराह करने वाले कमेंट या स्टेटमेंट श्री नवारो की तरफ से देखा है और साथ ही साथ हम ये कहना चाहते हैं कि ये हमारे लिए अस्वीकारनीय है, इसको हम अस्वीकार करते हैं। We have seen the inaccurate and misleading statements made by Mr. Navarro, and obviously we reject them. As far as India-United States relations are concerned, प्रणय, ये हम लोगों ने पहले भी कहा है कि दोनों देशों के बीच में एक कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव ग्लोबल स्ट्रेटेजिक पार्टनरशिप है और हम चाहते हैं कि इस पार्टनरशिप को जो मुद्दे तैयार किए गए हमारे बीच में एक सब्सटेंटिव एजेंडा जिसको बनाया गया है उस पर काम करके हम इसको आगे ले जाएं, दोनों देशों के बीच में एक आपसी समझ के साथ, दोनों के शेयर्ड इंटरेस्ट के साथ और साथ ही साथ म्यूचुअल रिस्पेक्ट के साथ। Sorry. We have also, spoken about it earlier also. This relationship between United States and India is very important for us. Both our countries, we share a comprehensive global strategic partnership, which is anchored in our shared interests, democratic values, and robust people-to-people ties. This partnership has weathered several transitions, as I said before, and challenges. We remain focused on the substantive agenda that our two countries have committed to, and we hope that the relationship will continue to move forward based on mutual respect and shared interests. As you would have seen, प्रणय, आपका मैं ध्यान लाना चाहूँगा, युद्धाभ्यास चल रहा है अलास्का में, साथ ही साथ कुछ दिन पहले 2+2 का इंटरसेशनल मीटिंग हुआ था, एक और डेलीगेशन, एक दल आया था डिफेंस पॉलिसी ग्रुप का अभी कुछ दिन पहले। तो दोनों देशों के बीच में आवाजाही, दोनों देशों के बीच में बातचीत चल रही है और हम प्रतिबद्ध हैं कि इस साझेदारी को और मजबूत करें। Yashi, your question regarding the statements that were made by Nepal on the border issue. On 20th August, if I recollect correctly, we had issued a statement clearly stating what our position is, and I would therefore like to draw your attention to a statement.
So that was Ministry of External Affairs giving details of what kind of discussions we have already had with the US so far. In fact, he informed that we have just concluded a bilateral with US and looking forward for a positive momentum on Peter Navarro's comment which came earlier where he alleged Brahmins are taking all the decisions and making profits. He said that these are misleading comments and of course unacceptable as far as India is concerned. But let's go across to Madhav Nalapat, who has joined for the discussion, especially after US President has made comment on social media regarding India, Russia and China, and he has mentioned that India and Russia have been lost to China. Madhav, what are your thoughts on this social media post? Unexpected, expected, or you expect some more like this?
Look, first of all, I'd like to point out that like so many of Donald Trump's posts, the post is highly misleading and in other respects incomplete. I mean, as far as deepest, darkest China is concerned, these are terms that frankly have been in abundant use, including now several of the cabinet members of President Trump. They understand full well the purpose of China, which is to replace the United States as the numero uno in the international order. And that would be a disaster for the U.S., a disaster for the dollar, a disaster for investment coming into the U.S. and confidence in the U.S. So very frankly, I mean, he has woken up to that, But the problem, I think the MEA spokesperson is correct, not to respond to any truth social. I mean, I'm surprised that he named it truth social. Somebody must be having a sense of humor in a social media team. But the fact of the matter is that his own role has been significant in these three leaders coming together. I mean, Prime Minister Modi, for example, for 7 long years, he avoided that, and now he has gone there. But the point is, the problem is the complete ignorance in the United States about India. I mean, the newspapers there, the TV channels there. I was talking to several friends in the U.S., and I'm surprised that even the most informed of them were not aware of the fact that the Prime Minister went via Japan and made a big statement by going to China via Japan, not exactly the warmest of friends, and that he missed the parade with Kim Jong-un. Almost all of them thought that he had been in the parade.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Mr. Nalapat. Thank you so much for coming on the show and helping us decode what these comments really signify.